About 2 hours ago, some people came. I didn't know who they were at first. They were hitting the tent saying, "You guys gotta get up. You guys can't be here. You guys gotta go." And we're like, "We just got here last night, because we needed to find like a camp where we would be able to be okay for a couple days until we figured out something else." It made me feel degraded. I mean, they should have, been like, "Excuse me," respectfully. I mean, they didn't have to come at us like that.
To me, it seems like they just hurdled us into one area until they could figure out where else to hurdle us. It's been like that, cat and mouse again with us since I was young.
Yeah.
Since I've been out here, I played along these rivers, all the way up to Lake Street, past Lake Street to St. Paul. I know these streets like some of these guys. They know these trails. I know them too. And these are the only places that we call home. We're used to this, And they just push us around.
For example, get out. You guys gotta get up and get out. Otherwise, the bobcat's coming. You guys need to do it now.
Like, what? Voting, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, someone voted that we couldn't be here, I guess. And just a couple days, or I think it was yesterday, Melanie got approval, and where the park line is and the city line.
Yeah.
And they just argued. I mean, they didn't feel no sympathy, and while we were packing, they were out here laughing, making jokes. These park officials, I wish I could have got their name if I wasn't so upset. I would have been able to handle it more. But getting woke up like that, and I mean, I didn't get to fix my hair or nothing, or anything. And it's just, they can't be treating people like this no more. I mean,
and then when we get back, pushing back, they try to send cops and make us get out right there, We haven't had no help like this, like the organizations that are coming now. It's been different back in the day. We had to hide our things. Be careful, because cops come arrest you for no reason, take you downtown. And I don't know why they arrest people. And all it is just wasting money. All I could do is just help us go somewhere else, not push us away. Everyone's supposed to be protecting us, not arresting us,
Supposed to be for the people. That's what their job is, literally. It's for the people. The park officials, regardless, why do they take care of the park? So that people could come and enjoy the park. Again, people. There's a lot of rentals out there, but yet the key is money. Money. I mean, there has to be something where they can allow people to get right so they can be at a house or apartment, so we don't have to be like this. Basically, they just want us to be hidden. So
shoo us away and cover up the problem.
On.
Do that all the time. They need to find people that actually have been out here. They send us to these treatment places that find people that haven't been here. They go by a book, not by what they live and how they can understand us. They read a book and try to figure us out, They haven't been there like where we have, How all of us have medical issues but can't get medical or get to a facility. So it's cheaper to get drugs here.
Yeah.
Our friends come around. Self-medication, But then that self-medication turns to addiction, and that they have to have it because it blocks this pain, blocks this memory, blocks it, It's a blocker, for pain or memory. So us going through that is because that we found a cheaper medication. They look at us and shun us, If they would help us, we're figuring out how we can find medications to ease the pain or ease our, anxiety, bipolar, everybody has something.
And there's a lot of us that choose to be out here like this rather than hotels because we can't have visitors. And for us, community and visitors, friendship is, because I don't have nobody here, but friendship that I made, and I'm so thankful for them because, they help me with a lot of things. And it's the community, comes down to it, it's Minneapolis that, helps us.
Because we can't find a focal point to focus our rage or say pain or anything. We just people act out. So once the cops come, you see a crazy person flipping out, but he's just looking for attention, needs help. But the cops are just gonna mace you, throw you down, throw you in the cell. What's that gonna help, you know? Worst thing for a person like that is being put in a cell. Crazy mind going. And slides, try to kill themselves. You know? It's not an answer to a lot so many ways. It's the answer to understand a person before you can judge them. They don't do that.
When's the longest you've lived somewhere recently?
2 months that we were up at Community Garden behind her. Crazy.
Did you, have you ever lived somewhere where you didn't feel like you were going to get evicted at a moment's notice?
Nope, that was everywhere. Sleep, when you wake up, always be ready for somebody to try to tell you to move. And then we ended up fighting or chasing them away. And then the cops get called because they came so rude, like she said. They came in banging on the tent, telling us we gotta leave. And if they come and explain, this is, like they did. Afterwards, they were rude. But afterwards, they started explaining. But they came at us like they're gonna forcefully make us move.
When I show up with something like this, or when a white woman who looks like she's wealthy is talking to him, it's all about how we were helping clean and all about how we were being, just doing our jobs. Yeah.
Because it's been a slow process, but we've been working real hard, getting people in places, opposed to just coming in and clearing it out and not caring or knowing where they go. We will ask them to leave right away. They can't move in. These guys, they're going to stay here until the parkwood design is going to be removed, like they have the others. But their policy and the board action said we're not allowing it.
Yeah, and that was just voted on.
And that's not our
recently.
battle. I just have to enforce it.
You have to enforce it. You're
But now, this was supposed to be gone a month ago.
I know.
I've been working with these guys, that's why I'm cleaning up and doing that, and been putting it off as long as I can. And they know that. So I'm not trying, and the park board been supportive of me so far doing that.
Great, that's great to hear.
But eventually, they're gonna say, Corky, we're gonna have to vacate that site.
To him, this is normal for just officials to come and say, hey, you gotta go. Whatever you can take, that's it, and we're gonna trash everything, not save anything, and there's a lot of stuff that could be saved that people can still be used, but they don't care, and that's what it is. They don't care. Yeah, they're just doing their paychecks, they might say, or whatever, but still, you have a conscience, you have choices. You don't have to treat people like that, like this. They're all decent people. That I know there is, bad things that come from camps, but not the ones I've ever been to. I've never seen nothing but, work together and, protect each other.
Well, I wasn't born with a gold spoon in my mouth. I was waiting for that.
You've been holding it this whole time, ready for that.
I had to say it.
And 100 years ago, where would we native be? Along the river. That's our life support. We thought we were having the better deal. We thought we were getting most of our land. In reality,
Where's that money?
We'll be okay tonight, even if we didn't have the people helping us.